Good evening and welcome to Week 10 here on Football Friday Night. Alongside John Rawlings, I'm Jason Geiser. Conference crowns, playoff berths, and one undefeated season are all on the line tonight.
We begin in the Western Buckeye League, where the conference champions from St. Mary's have locked up a postseason bid, and 3 other teams are on the bubble with 1 game to play. Elida is the 6th-ranked team in the region, and in order to secure a postseason appearance, a win over Ottawa Glandorf is a must. The Bulldogs up 3-0 in the second quarter, but the Titans run. Daniel Beamer squirts through the line and picks up big yards for the first down. Watch him run as he gets taken down there. And then Jasper Scarberry doing some damage. What a name. With his feet all the way to the end zone, OG up 6-3. Elida's turn on offense as Scarberry finds the end zone. Isaac McAdams to a cutting Cole Harmon for the first down. We've seen him throw all year. Watch him do some work. Harmon weaving his way through, and now McAdams shows he's deadly with his legs as well. Using his feet this time through the defense for the touchdown to go up 10-6, and they go on to win 17-6, and according to Joe Idle, Elida locks up their playoff spot. Route 66 rivalry comes to Memorial Field. Spencerville already locked up a playoff spot. Jefferson needing a win and some help from other teams to advance. First quarter, Spencerville wasting no time as Cannon Johnson busts out of the backfield to draw first blood. Bearcats score on their first drive of the game. Jefferson answers, Tyler Bratton handing off to Brennan Auer. He goes to the outside and finds the end zone, but they missed a PAT. Jeff Cats down 7-6. We're going into the second, and with all the rain, the rock's bound to be slippery. Brady Welker recovers the Spencerville fumble. Jefferson trying to take advantage, but a pack of Bearcats are all over the play. Spencerville getting the ball back, and the man of the hour totes the rock. Chris Picker scores 4 different times in the second half tonight. Spencerville wins 38-6, clinching their first outright title since 1963. Crestview was hoping for a share of the title, but with Jefferson's loss, that cannot happen. However, the Knights do beat Paulding 36-22. Ada currently sits in the 7th spot in their region. A Bulldogs win against Allen East will help their bid, but they will also need some help from other teams. Fourth quarter, Ada up big already. Seth Conley finds Chase Sumner in the flats, and his favorite target is off to the races. The senior rumbling on from 55 yards out. Ada adds to their 35-0 lead, and the Bulldogs aren't done yet. Conley, with some time, being patient and hitting Aaron Everhart in the back of the end zone. Ada wins 41-0. And another score from the NWC, Bluffton edges out Columbus Grove 28-27.
You're watching Football Friday Night. Jason and John, back to you. We are Bearcats #1. We are Bearcats.
Thanks, ladies. Tonight, the Perry Commodores are playing with a lot on the line. Not only do they control their own destiny for their first ever playoff appearance, but with a win over Elgin and some help with Riverside beating Lehman, they could earn their first ever share of an NWCC title as well. The Commodores are also looking to make even more school history. With the win, Perry will be above the 500 mark for the first time since 2006. Third quarter, facing a 3rd and long. Louis Hurston running some play action. JT Taviano is on the receiving end. The freshman picking up a big first down. Start of the 4th. Hurston giving to Shane Overly. He creates his own path and heads toward the far pylon. Perry goes up 20-14 after a failed 2-point conversion. Under a minute to go now. Elgin with a chance to tie this game up. But Martell White is going to be a hero today. The junior comes up with a huge INT and takes it 45 yards to the house. Perry wins 28-14. The Commodores are playoff bound for the first time in school history. Now all Perry needs is a Riverside win to earn them a share of the conference title, but Lehman Catholic looks to seal it up outright against the Pirates. First quarter, a bad snap for Lehman, but Elliot Gallardi makes the best out of a bad situation, picking up some big yardage before he is downed just before midfield. 4 plays later, the Cavs capitalize. They fake the handoff to Owen Smith, a good enough fake to trick the cameraman. It's Gallardi who keeps it himself. He gets popped, but he crosses the goal line. Lehman takes a 7-0 lead. Riverside does respond. Gavin Anderson moving to the outside and running like a grown man. The senior shedding tacklers before he finds the end zone, but it's Lehman who wins 45-14. More scores from the NWCC. USV tops Hardin Northern 38-12, and our last score, Waynesville Goshen breaks up their 6-game losing streak, defeating Ridgemont 40-8. We need to take our second and final break here on Football Friday Night. When we come back, highlights from the Three Rivers Athletic Conference, as well as the rest of the night's scores, with 5 local teams trying to make the playoffs. Stick around. It's a long shot for Finley, but anything's possible on a Friday night, especially when it's rainy. The Trojans needing a win against undefeated Whitmer to catapult them into the playoffs. Finley gets things going with Tanner Rickle. He finds Adam Gutting, good enough for a first down inside the 5, and then moments later, Rickle rewards the man. Back back to gutting for the quick strike, but the Trojans fall 49-14.
WOAL, Patrick Henry had a 20-6 halftime lead but gave up 21 unanswered, ending their season with a 27-20 overtime loss to arch rival Liberty Center. I don't want to talk about it. That's how we wrap up the regular season here on Football Friday Night. We're looking forward to bringing you all the highlights from round one of the playoffs a week from now. That'll include LCC, who wraps up their regular season tomorrow at Gates Mills Gilmore Academy.
There are also state cross-country bids on the line tomorrow, as well as district championships on the soccer pitch and volleyball court. I'll bring you the action at 7 p.m. and 11, and then I'll see you then.